Hello guys! So today I have come up with a new video for the reasons to procrastinate. So this is going to be in regards to how to stop procrastinating. As we all know, we are just human beings and we would like to procrastinate. So this is going to be in regards to some kind of a clarification regarding how and why do we procrastinate. So to understand the reasons for stop procrastinating, we definitely have to first understand why do we procrastinate. So I have come up with some major ideas regarding why are we procrastinating. The main thing I'm thinking is confusion. Our minds are generally always confused because we have so many things in hand, so many things that we would like to accomplish. So we are basically confused in which task to prioritize and which task to put it aside at this time and do it later. So that's also one of the reasons why we procrastinate, is because we are confused and we don't know where to start, what is the next action to delegate to somebody, or do it delegate it to yourself. And also that causes a lot of overwhelm where we are very confused, and at the same time we have tons and tons of things to do in a day and we only have 24 hours. So we definitely get overwhelmed and we are already tired. We are not only confused, now it becomes a tiredness in our mind. We're already overwhelmed, that we are in a limiting belief system that we cannot complete that task because it's so much to do. And we're not aware and not prepared that, okay, this is what's happening in our minds, and we're not aware of those kind of situations that we are creating for ourselves. So because we are unaware, and that makes us more unprepared and causes us to have a limiting beliefs that we will not be able to accomplish anything. I'm thinking this is the main reason for us to procrastinate. Most of the time, I believe that we are not as lazy. We all are ambitious. We all want something for ourselves. We all want to do good in life. Well, in some cases, it may not rely or apply to, but most of the cases, this is the main reason why we procrastinate. So major thing, the first thing that I would say is creating a momentum by doing whatever you're doing fast and focusing on it, doing giving you 100% on it. If you're reading a book, just read the book. It doesn't matter if you're doing it for like 1 minute, but do it 100% and create a momentum and do it fast. And you can see the difference compared to having a diverted attention, compared to doing the task in hand fast, being focused on it, and you see that you're being more effective. You are also being good at what you're doing if you are focused on it at the same time and being present. And the second most important thing is, most of the time, doing any kind of like doing the dishes can be really overwhelming. It can really cause havoc that we don't even want to start doing it. So the reason why we're not doing it is because we have not initiated, and we're not comfortable coming out of our comfort zone. So when that happens, which what I personally do, and what maybe you can also benefit from this idea, is um, to set a 5 minute timer in your phone or any kind of timer in Alexa, and start initiating that task. So suppose there's a tons of dishes that I have to do. I set my timer to 5 minutes and I start cleaning the dishes, and most of the time after the 5 minutes have passed, I'm still doing the dishes, and I'm completing the task in hand. And it always works with me. The reason why it works is because once you initiate, you create the flow. And most of the time, what I also do is once I finish that 5 minutes in my timer, I set another 5 minutes, and then I keep doing the task and another 5 minutes. And this helps you be more, um, helps you feeling rewarded. It makes you feel that you have accomplished something, which makes you want to do more and more and more. And this will help you in getting a lot done in by just initiating through the 5 minute timer. So next is being prepared. Anytime we're doing any kind of task, we always have to prepare. Like if we are going to supermarket, we need to prepare the list, or we need to prepare something in our mind. We have to be cleared about what we need to buy. So being prepared, like writing a grocery list, will help you in being more effective and doing any shopping. The biggest example that I have is for research paper. When we are asked to write a research paper in our school project, we are already overwhelmed because it seems like it's such a big task and we're already overwhelmed. We don't know where to start. So, being prepared, writing an outline, and writing and understanding and having a clarity on what are you writing, and what do you want to write about, and understanding the subject line. You want to be prepared on your subject line, you want to be prepared on your outline, and then you can build through. So you want to be prepared in that material so that you're able to do more, and this will help you definitely to stop procrastinate. So, the next thing is to be clear about your goals. It's very, very important to have a clear understanding of your goals. It can be a short-term goal, it can be a long-term goals. It can be any kind of goal at the moment. You always want to have a clarity on what are you trying to accomplish, what are you trying to achieve, and what time. Suppose if you're trying to buy a car, what kind of a car you want to buy, what kind of car you can afford, what kind of car do you want. So you want to always be clear and have some kind of a system in your mind, in your brain, for it to function so that you can go towards your goal. Once you are clear, you can take the next steps. Suppose writing a research paper, you once you're clear about the subject line, you can start writing an outline and then start filling the paragraph from an outline to paragraph 2, paragraph 3, and then so on. So even though procrastination is very common, we all procrastinate. Once you are clear and you can follow through some of these steps to help you procrastinate less and less. And it's all about taking an action one step at a time for you to initiate a task. Once again, it's also 5 minute timer to initiate a task, or even 22-minute timer, whatever works for you. For me personally, 5 minute timer works because I have a very low attention span. So 5 minute timer, and then I build up to another five and another five, and then build up in an hour to next hour. So you can use these techniques to help you less procrastinate and get a lot done for yourself in a more effective manner. So if you have any comments below, please do so. I will bring up more materials like this to help you, and if you have more other content that you want me to discuss and want me to research, you can definitely comment below, and I can come up with more items like these. Thank you.